there been many times where you've kind of completed a design or the concept and it's been perfect, and then suddenly they've made a prototype and they're like, actually, no, right, we better start again. We change it all.
Yeah, I mean, I have seen it over the years. I have seen it when like not enough information's maybe been like forwarded over to a manufacturer. Maybe it's a drawing, but it's not like that complete, or it's only got a few bits of information, and the rest of it's a bit open to interpretation, perhaps. So then, a good manufacturer will come back and say, like, what do you want us to do here exactly? In my opinion, some will just make it and say, here you go, and maybe you get lucky and it's fine. Maybe it's not. That's why that dialect piece is so important. Like I do see certainly like if you're new to this, it's very easy to make CAD. It's not that hard to make a CAD model. It's not that hard to make a drawing from it, and it's not that hard to just fire that out to anybody and ask them to make it for you. If you don't talk to them and let them know what it is your intent is and so on, it can be a bit of a lottery, especially if you're not super experienced here, and especially if you've released data that is like not super clear, or it can be like interpreted several ways. Perhaps I see that like that's so easy. It's so easy to do that, and it's very easy to sort of sit behind a screen. You use web platforms for all this stuff. Suddenly a bunch of stuff comes through the post and or gets delivered or whatever, and you're like, oh, okay, rework, Whereas like the sake of pick up the phone or even pop down and see them could probably, resolve it and save you that pain. This is where I'm trying to sort of support like customers or clients in this like experience with making parts and designing parts. And it's a lot of people seem to have like a tight deadline, they're in a rush, they haven't got time for this and that and whatever but there's always time for rework, right? There's always time to grind it down or get the drill out, or maybe worst case start again. And the thing in hardware is it's not like software. Lead times are way high. What's a normal and fair lead time for a bunch of parts? Like 4, 5, 6 weeks. If people have got like a regular workload on in their production schedule. So if you suddenly did something that didn't work and now you're like, I need it like today, you're in a hole, right?
I know you paid a premium as well sometimes. So yeah, you can get it next week, but you pay a much higher rate for it as well. So it costs you a lot more money, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But you could spend that premium on because it's like once you've learned it, right? Now you've got it. Now you're good. Now you can do these checks, or now I don't know, some rules or limitation to do with some features on a part or something. So that's the thing. It's like an investment. It's worth the investment. It's once you've got it, you got it all the time.
If you want more customers, you've got two choices. You either pay for Google Ads, or you hope that you're within the top 10 on Google search.
There's over 100,000 manufacturing businesses in the UK, but how do they get found? I had that problem working for an engineering company in Essex with no marketing budget. How could new customers find us?
My name's Kevin and I'm the co-owner of Manufacturers Hub, and we've come up with a solution to get your business found online. Join us today to boost your online presence. Click the sign up link.